playing Madden NFL 25.
Today, it's the National
on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Let's go.
This is the National Football League. Justin Tucker set to boot this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the... So
Hail Mary.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Looking to throw right away is Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Got it.
Yeah. What a catch. A huge play there right off the bat. 45 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game.
Damn, Skippy.
Quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. First carry for Nick Chubb. Shoves him aside. Bounds all the way down at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better
damn, okay. 1st down.
Lower center gravity and churn his legs. Really nice pickup.
A terrific opening drive has been knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Chubb.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Browns touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set out the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that move to score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fuck yeah, 7-0 so far.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we have with the coaching
staff, your ass down,
we don't give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
We all looked at the home run hitter in the backfield.
They got a first down.
But a short yardage trying to pick up first downs.
Oh, Brown's got a first down. It's still 7-0 though.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to carve out about 6 there. Down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. And now Jackson will look to throw it. A short throw by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down.
He got it.
Down to the 32. Jackson options out left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Hit and dropped behind the line by Shelby Harris. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
Oh, yeah.
As they got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Oh, God damn, I dropped it. I could have intercepted that. I had it in my hands and I dropped it. Could have been an interception.
So you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly
Damn
what he did there.
Butterfingers.
That was nice.
Now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker
make
for the
this.
field goal try.
Field goal, huh? No.
I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point
Oh,
game.
I fucked him up. I do touch him up. That's what happened. He grabbed his fucking leg when he was kicking it. When he kicked it off, he grabbed his other leg.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was, and that 50 range maybe a little over. And it's a good kick, but now he just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
I got swallowed up.
45 to the 47.
My God.
It's a 40-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the
Oh, damn.
One that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Yeah. They were. It's all good. I'm not punting that shit. Nah. Nope. I'm going to go for it. Shit. Let's see. I got from that. I'm in the wrong thing.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Go.
Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Got it.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense is out there. I love those plays. 4th and 1. Who wants it more this time? The offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions. As they can find some space, who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it.
Power forward. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 56 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb.
Got it, touchdown.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. So a strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Yeah, 14-0.
Boy, the score 14-0.
Slap.
So the drive there took 6 plays. Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off. Touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're
you ain't going nowhere, cuz.
That can work. Get back to basics is usually your answer. And
you ain't going nowhere, cuz.
Fastest for you. You just get it in his hands.
You're still second quarter points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They lost 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
All right. Stop the 3rd time, boys. You ain't going nowhere, dog.
He's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, I think it's
like I said, y'all ain't going nowhere. Kick it back, bitch.
The circle tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to pump the football away to end this one.
That'll go down as just a 20-yard run. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
It's almost halftime now. 7 seconds, let's go. Run it.
First down, they'll run with Chubb. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Halftime.
So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down
14-0 on halftime.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime
Jonathan
report.
Coachman.
Coach.
Go.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. We saw a solid first half out of the workhorse Nick Chubb. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground.
That went off pretty quick, man. I didn't think I would get enough halftime.
To you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in.
I think it just went out on me. Oops. Take it back a little bit. I got fucked it up.
14-0 the score as we get rolling in here in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Baltimore offense
14-0
set to get going.
Let's roll.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slip becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here.
Gotcha.
That's what I call one of those
bitch shit.
drives. Try to slow things down a little bit.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's why I couldn't get my dude to do nothing. I guess I'll suck that
So that time they got the
That's why I might have to switch dudes. Okay.
You might have
Let's
that
go.
30-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. He dumps it off for Henry.
Gotcha.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, this is off the
What
side
the
of the foot.
fuck?
And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
Yeah, boy, you didn't catch me.
Touchdown. Cleveland. Nick Chubb. 51 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know you keep the focus.
Nick Chubb is on the
hero that's just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
21-0.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Bam! Gotcha.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. There's just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Come on. I get already. Come on. I got you.
Off the option,
Go.
here's Henry.
Down.
Brought down at the 50 after a gain of 5.
But you get the feeling you might be on the verge of touchdown.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Got it.
They're looking for Evans, but this is intercepted. Good tackle by Newsom. And now
Intercepted.
right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. But now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
To the line and run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. Corral, but now before getting it inside the 35.
I thought it was going to go, but they got
39 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Not me again.
Before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches have had a reliable running game. They breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game.
Shit.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, hey.
And maybe a measure of revenge
Damn
there.
controller.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind.
Died on me. I got to grab my charger real quick.
Firing in and sticking him for a loss. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's
Put my charger on
all game long. He's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just rocking it. These guys, they got it done.
Damn. You got me down, man.
Just inside the 15, even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral it quickly defensively. It's a 7-yard pickup. We're down to 3rd and 6.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down, fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy I want to see consistently. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run.
Baby.
Damn it.
That always gets me, man. 2 minutes in this last of the game.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Okay.
They've got a 4th down here. The game that looks to have been decided already.
There we go.
And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they've had that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both
Take it back to
you're an offensive coordinator. You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked it off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
That sunlight's coming through the window.
Here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Shit, excuse me.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get
There we
points.
go.
You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Blitz defense. Boom! Gotcha.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going
Blitz defense, man. That's some good shit to go defense on.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh.
Jackson incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down.
I got it.
That's going to be intercepted.
Shit.
And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate. I would guarantee the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have a little private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
That's good for 21 yards on a 1st down.
I have to chuckle and mess up a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that hole with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Get a little closer to it. You guys see it better? Look
Back
up.
to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
Oh.
He's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, damn!
Forever and down it goes.
Shit.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, there's the end of it.
So Cleveland able to come away with the
20
victory here. And this was
What was
truly
it?
a total team effort, Charles.
24 to nothing,
They
yeah.
absolutely pitched a
What I thought.
shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right?
All right.
The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you gotta like what you saw.
24 to
Total
nothing.
team effort. I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check